Good behavior is the last refuge of mediocrity. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. We change other people's behavior by changing our own. You create beauty with your attitude, your behavior, your actions. It's all up to you. Do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. One thing I believe strongly in this life is that you just don't reward bad behavior. Behavior is the mirror in which everyone shows their true image. Most bad behavior comes from insecurity. The less you respond to negative people, the more peaceful your life will become. If you want to change attitudes, start with a change in behavior. The world is my church. My actions are my prayer. My behavior is my creed. The best apology is changed behavior. Antisocial behavior is a trait of intelligence in a world full of conformists. You create your beauty through your behaviors, your actions, and your attitude. Love is a learned behavior. To show love is to know it deep in your soul. Take a minute look at your goals, look at your performance, see if your behavior matches your goals. Good child behavior isn't magic. It's a skill just like anything else. If you attach to the negative behavior of others, it brings you down to their level. Your beliefs don't make you a better person, your behavior does. Be plus have equals behave. You will experience your success when you behave accordingly. Be and you shall have. Childishness comes almost as naturally to a man as to a child. Don't give money to people who won't behave properly with it. You'll just enable bad behavior. If you want to change attitudes, start with a change in behavior. You can't control other people. You can only control your reactions to them. You are always responsible for how you act, no matter how you feel. Good behavior can cover a lack of beauty, but a good beauty can never cover a lack of good behavior. There is no better test of a man's integrity than his behavior when he is wrong. The problem with merely tethering your bad behavior is that you'll eventually drop the chain. We tend to judge others by their behavior, and ourselves by our intentions. Acceptance without expectations is less stressful. No one is born with greed, prejudice, bigotry, patriotism, and hatred. Be the same person privately, publicly, and personally. The most important thing in changing human behavior is the person's motivation. An ounce of behavior is worth a pound of words. You mainly feel the way you think. Historically, sociology has its main roots in politics and philosophy of history. Kids don't remember what you try to teach. They remember what you are. Even at its most perceptive, sociology deals in abstractions. Social media is about sociology and psychology more than technology. One cannot be deeply responsive to the world without being saddened very often. A negative judgment gives you more satisfaction than praise, provided it smacks of jealousy. Your behavior is a choice, it isn't who you are. Keep your words positive because your words become your behavior. That's all teaching is, arranging contingencies which bring changes in behavior. The way of the miracle worker is to see all human behavior as one of two things, either love, or a call for love. We must not demonstrate any arrogance, and we must refrain from any irrational or undemocratic behavior. No matter how you behave with people around you, they will love you according to their need and their mood. People don't change their behavior unless it makes a difference for them to do so. You can never make the same mistake twice because the second time you make it, it's not a mistake, it's a choice. Violent behavior exists in one's psychological makeup much deeper than the level that receives information from television or movies. Relationships never die a natural death. They are always murdered by attitude, behavior, ego, hidden benefits or ignorance. Some people will notice the change in your attitude towards them but won't notice it's their behavior that made you change. The behavior of an individual is determined not by his racial affiliation, but by the character of his ancestry and his cultural environment. When attitude is changed, thought is changed. When thought is changed, behavior is changed. Action is changed. When action is changed, result is changed. Time decides who you meet in life, your heart decides who you want in your life, and your behavior decides who stays in your life. Men who masturbate at least 2 to 3 times a week live longer. A wise man is superior to any insults which can be put upon him, and the best reply to unseemly behavior is patience in moderation. It's better to hang out with people better than you. Pick out associates whose behavior is better than yours and you'll drift in that direction. Gentlemanly behavior isn't just opening doors. To make an impression, you have to be concerned over a lady's needs at least as much as your own. A lot of comic actors derive their main force from childish behavior. Most great comics are doing such silly things, you'd say, that's what a child would do.